the right, if they so choose to do so, they could do that.
Yeah, what's the issue with that? If the particular district wants to do that, what's the issue with that?
No, if the district wants to put
Most of them don't.
in boys' bathrooms, he just gave them the right to do it.
Yeah, he gave them. Yeah, no, they had the ability to do it before.
Exactly.
Isaac, they had the right to do it before. The mandate that he imposed was just to make sure that people have menstrual products. They could have done this before. Thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. And you understand that if there are trans men, right, in men's restrooms, that they need to be able to get access to menstrual products.
You're going to have to say that one more time.
Trans men in men's restroom need to be able to get access to menstrual products as well.
I'm confused on the whole trans woman, trans men thing. Which one is which? Is it a woman going...
Dude, Isaac, you're just, like, intelligent as fuck, dude.
Dude, okay, no, it's not bad.
Listen, a trans man is biologically female, but is a man.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And a trans woman is biologically male, but is a woman.
That's all I want to do is just get it straight. I'm not knocking it. I'm not making fun. I'm just making sure I'm on the same page with you. That's all. That's all. You don't have any children, do you, Parker?
I have 10 children.
Parker, you look like you're 22, 23 years old.
Thank you so much.
Parker.
I am 22. Alexandria, thank you so much for the $25. Thank you so much, Alexandria. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, so you don't have any kids?
I do have 10 children.
You don't have any kids that were born to you that came out of your sperm to make kids? You don't have any kids?
Yeah, I do.
You're 23, you're 22, and you've had 10 kids?
Yeah.
That carry your blood type, your bloodline?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. You must have got started really, really early.
I did. Appreciate it, Stephanie. Thank you for the $2. Thank you so much.
What are the names of your 10 kids, Parker?
I can't tell you. I can't dox them.
I tell you what, Parker, it's been a great conversation.
Wait, so what's the relevance of me being a father? Appreciate the hand. Thank you so much.
The relevance of you being a father is that you're not a father. That's the relevance.
I am a father.
Of 10 kids.
Yes.
Well, good for you. I'm happy for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
At least you can have somebody to take care of you when you get old in age. We'll have plenty of them to take care of you. Right. I don't have any kids. I wasn't capable of making kids. So I don't have any kids. So I don't have nobody to take care of me when I get old. But I'm glad to know you got somebody to take care of you when you get up in age.
Thank you so much for the $50 for tampons. Thank you so much, Celia. Thank you. I really appreciate the $50 for tampons. Thank you so much. And Stephanie, thank you for the $2. Thank you so much.
Anyways, Parker, it's been a great conversation.
So, Isaac, can I ask you one question?
Certainly.
Can you name me one economic policy that Donald Trump influenced to get passed that benefit the middle class more than to benefit rich people?
The capital gains tax. Capital gains tax has helped.
Not a policy? And that's not a policy that Trump influenced to get passed. Alicia, thank you so much for the $10. Nika, thank you so much for the $5 for curing your depression. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know if I can do that clinically, but I do appreciate you that I was able to help.
What's wrong with the capital gain tax? Do you know what Kamala's economic policy?
Lewis, thank you so much for the $10 for 10 kids. Yes, I do know what Kamala's economic policy is.
It's called her wealth tax.
No, well, I mean, you could technically call it that, but an unrealized tax on wealth over $100 million?
No. Not at all. Let's say my house is worth $200,000, and then in 3 years it goes up to $400,000. I'm gonna have to pay 22 to 25% tax on that increase in appreciation.
No, not if you reinvest that home through 1099.
No, not at all. That's not the way the law is written.
That is exactly how it works. At least you think of the $5. Thank you so much.
No, it doesn't. It does not work like that. What she's proposing. She wants to tax you on money that you're not earning just because the appraisal district raised your.
For income. Or not income, but for wealth over 100 million. It's only for over 100 million. Also, I appreciate the singing mic. Thank you so much. Property tax right now is an unrealized tax. So you're okay with property tax and unrealized tax on the middle class and on everyone, but for some reason you're not okay with an unrealized tax on people with wealth over 100 million? Got it.
You know how many people that are worth over $100 million compared to the middle class? It's a drop in the bucket.
Sorry, say that one more time.
It's a drop in the bucket. People that are worth over $100 million that you say she's taxing them, but she's not taxing the middle. The middle class runs this country.
That's who she's $5. Thank you so much. No, she's not. She's only going to increase taxes on income over $400,000 a year, and she's only going to increase taxes on wealth over $100 million. Zach, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. They said, Parker, come home. The kids miss you. Okay. I am home. The kids are fine. Don't worry.
That's called Bidenomics.
The kids are asleep right now. They're all infants. So, they're all really young. One's a toddler. Or a few are toddlers, actually. Appreciate the DG classes. Thank you. I mean, I don't know if they're, in the midpoint where you consider, a toddler or infant. You know what I mean?
Well, we'll see what happens, Parker, in November.
And they have better emotional control than most MAGAs.
If you're still on in November, we'll see who wins, and I'll be glad to. If we lose, I'll still come on and chit chat with you, and I'll submit to you.
Becca, thank you so much for the $20.24. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Did you say submit to me? What? What? Jesus Christ. Ruben, thank you for the $3 for Parker Jr. Thank you. Jeez. Appreciate the superpower. Thank you so much, Heather. You know what's up, how old are you? Okay. Submitting to me is crazy. I've never had someone say they were going to do that. That's insane. On live, at least. You know what's up, how old are you? Wait, when I said on live, everyone, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it like that. I was just. I don't know why. I didn't mean that. I don't know why. Jesus Christ. Dude, fuck, that was kind of funny, dude. I did not mean that. I don't know why I hyper-emphasized that. That was... Dude. Jeez, bro. Sometimes I just, clip myself, dude. Gosh, bro. Angela, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you so much, Lexi. Thank you for the $1. Abby, thank you for the $20 for child support. Thank you so much, Abby. Amber, thank you for the $20. Thank you so much. Give me some W's for Amber. Thank you so much. Hannah, thank you for the $10. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, are you voting for Trump?
Trump, 24.
Why so?
I think everybody's scared of him. You know, I think that's going to be the end of the wars.
Scared of him? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think that people are scared of Trump, but why do you think that? Appreciate the handout. Thank you so much, Joseph.
Well, is Putin more afraid of Donald Trump, or is he more afraid of Kamala Harris?
Kamala.
Kamala.
And I would guess Kamala Harris because they got the entirety of NATO to defend Ukraine. So it's almost the entirety of NATO, almost the entirety of Europe. So it's it's really good.
Real?
I don't think Trump would have done the same thing.
What about China?
What about China?
Well, I think China, Ukraine, the Israel war, I think everyone's just going to roll her. I mean, convince me otherwise.
Wait, sorry, say that one more time. Sorry, I was reading something.
Yeah, no sweat. What policy, or I mean, why would China, whoever Xi Jinping and Putin, fear her And what's she going to do about the Israeli?
I don't think that they fear either president individually. I think they fear the country, right? But if they were willing to fear the ideology of the administration more, it would be the Biden-Harris administration, as it is the case that they've been more harsh on Russia. The sanctions, they've been more harsh in terms of getting Ukrainian support, right? Which I don't see to be the same degree with Trump, and he also indicates that wouldn't be. Like, kind of think of the dollar. Like, he wants to give up Ukrainian land, which Ukraine doesn't.
Okay, and let me just follow up on that other guy with this tampon Tim. So where are they going to put the tampons if they're not going to put them in the bathroom where they're going to be made available?
Thank you so much. It depends on the school. The school determines that. They just have to make sure, in order to comply with the law, that everyone who's menstruating has access to menstrual products.
So what, like the nurse's office?
Yeah, probably.
Someone could just go to the nurse's office?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So you think
Thank you so much.
So you're saying I shouldn't vote for Trump? That Kamala Harris is going to end these wars as fast?
Rachel, thank you for the $10 for
Who says he's going to end the war in 24 hours?
No one.
He's not going to do that?
No one's gonna do that. Donald Trump's lying to you. If you believe that, like, I'm sorry, that's like believing me when I tell you that when you die, you're gonna go into a Pokemon world and you're gonna, like, be a Pokemon master. You're gonna be the very best that no one ever was. To catch them is our real test, and train them is our cause. Are you gonna go for it?
Stop it.
All right, like, come on, like, those are just as valuable, like, as statements.
I'm trolling you, man. I love you, brother. I love you, brother.
Appreciate it. I appreciate it. They were a decent troll, actually. They were a decent troll. I did not expect them to be a troll. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Can't
Hello?
hear you.
Are you voting,
Can't
Chow?
hear you.
You can't hear me?
Barely.
Well, I heard myself through your mic, so I promise you can fucking hear me, buddy. Turn up your damn volume. I think that's a you problem, bro. Hey, Kiki, thank you for the dollar. Thank you so much. No wonder you have 10 kids. Yep. 10 children. You know, it's a pal to you? Okay, let's go on to the next person. Appreciate the hand art. Thank you so much, Joseph. Elizabeth, thank you so much for the $20. Thank you so much. Stop singing, or your next caller. We want to submit you on live. Yo, crazy. I do need to stop singing. I know I sang Happy Birthday to Dean a few times. That was pretty bad.
No.
You know what's a pal to you? People ask what my kids' names are. Like, what do y'all think? What do y'all think are good, like, boy names? Because I feel like girl names are, like, really easy. Like, I feel like they're all, like, there are a lot of cute ones, but, like, boy names are so difficult. I feel like they're really hard. Someone said Dean. Dean is crazy. I think Oliver is something that I've looked at. Di, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you so much. I don't know though. I'm not really into, like, a lot of the names. I don't know. I like my name though, which is really weird because I don't know if I want to name. I wouldn't like name my kid after me. Appreciate super. I appreciate that mustache. Thank you so much. But I do like my name. Yeah, I don't know. Some people saying Donald is crazy. Yo, Jack, thank you for the $1. Angie, thank you so much for the $25. Thank you so much. I'm going to have to submit this to you. Thank you so much. Bartholomew the Third, yes, so real. Yo, what's a pal to you? right, let's get this next person up. Only send a guest request if you will be voting for Trump in 2024. Yo, what's up? How old are you? All right, let's get this next individual up here. All right, all right. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 23.
Are you voting Trump?
I am, yeah.
Why so?
Foreign affairs.
Okay. What about foreign affairs?
I just feel like how we've handled the Israel situation and Palestine and then Ukraine. I don't believe so, no. I think it's my first time on your live.
Okay. So what about it?
I feel like the fact that there's not a ceasefire in Palestine right now is kind of ridiculous. And
so why is Trump urging Netanyahu to not accept the ceasefire? Sasha,
what are you citing?
$5. Thank you so much. Do you want me to pull it up? I mean, there are plenty of articles indicating there are people around Trump saying.
What has the current administration done though?
For the ceasefire, they give the $5. Thank you so much, Hannah. Well, they're just engaging in communications to get them to come to the tables for a ceasefire. That's all they can do. What else could they do?
I just feel like
humanitarian
as a partisan standpoint, the Republicans are looking to isolate more than the Democrats currently.
Okay, so if Republicans are looking to isolate more, then I have a question. Why do they not block the appropriations funding?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's valid.
Yeah, but Trump said he didn't want that.
Are you going to pull that up, or? I mean, I'm not, like, by no means a big Trump guy. It's more of a partisan vote than anything.
Okay, so it's just a partisan vote? So only because you're on this side?
Yeah.
So it's not, so it's not about foreign affairs. So it's just about the Republican side. So if
I think foreign affairs is the...
If
go ahead.
Kamala Harris was a Republican, would you vote for her against Donald Trump as a Democrat?
Yeah, I believe so.
Come on, bro. That's so ridiculous, Blake. Another Blake
description.
Come on.
I just think too many people get caught up in the personal stuff of presidents, but
come on.
I mean, a lot still.
No, that is the most cringe shit I've ever heard. You're all party. You're no policy. There's no substantive aspect.
No. I'm 100%.
Put the party over the country.
100% policy. I mean, no president's pushing.
If you were 100% policy, if you're 100% policy, then you wouldn't vote for Kamala Harris just because she were a Republican and Donald Trump was a Democrat.
I mean, if you go and look at the current state of parties and what they're trying to do.
Actually, bro. I'm not taking that seriously. That's not even worth engaging with, bro. Bro is just voting for him because he's Republican, bro. Are you fucking trolling, dude? Are you trolling? That's not even worth engaging with. Yo, Shrimp, thank you for the Tom's hug. Thank you so much. Literally, I'm voting for Trump just because he's a Republican. If he were a Democrat, I wouldn't be voting for him, even if he had the exact same policy. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
57.
Are you voting for Trump?
No.
Based. Good for you. Based. We love that. Let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you will be voting for Trump in 2024, y'all. All right, let's get this next individual up here. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 21.
Are you voting for Trump?
No, I'm voting for Harris.
Based.
When I normally vote.
All right, everyone, only send a guest request if you are voting for Trump in 2024. We are just looking for some debates, y'all. Let's get this next person up here.
Oh my god, hello?
Yo, what's up? How old are you? And Hannah, thank you for the $5. Are you voting Trump?
Parker, I just want to tell you, please just let me, don't kick me, please. I have been following you, and I just want to say how much you've inspired me, and Kamala Harris 2024, and thank you.
I appreciate you. Have a good day. I typically do kick people off, but I was just going to let her do it for a second. Sasha, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. All right, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you will be voting for Trump. Let's get this next individual up here. Yeah, JV, thank you for the hand art. Thank you so much. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 28.
Are you voting for Trump?
No, but I'm a teacher and I wanted to clarify the tampons in school.
I'm sorry. I can't just accept that we're going to do this now. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. I got to get someone up who's MAGA, or everyone's going to leave. All right, let's get this next individual up. Only send a guest request if you will be voting for Trump, y'all. Let's get this next individual. Only send a guest request if you will be voting for Trump in 2024. By the way, everyone, if you want to support me, so always Venmo, Cash App in the bio. It's the best place to do so. I have to work on getting my my PayPal. I apologize, everyone. I've been so lazy with it, so utterly lazy. It's really bad. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry, everyone. I'm the worst. I'm the worst ever. All right. Okay, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you will be voting for Trump in 2024, y'all. Okay, it's not accepting everyone. So type MAGA in the comment section if you want to be brought up, y'all. Type MAGA in the comment section if you want to be brought up. All right, everyone. Only send a guest request if you will be voting for Trump in 2024. It's getting harder to add them. I know, right? Thank you for the little crown. Thank you so much. I literally add someone who put in the chat, oh, if you want a good debate, add me up. And they didn't add me up. Or they didn't add up. This person accepted it. Oh, there it goes. Yo, what's up, pal to you? Appreciate the confetti. You like a Minecraft zombie? That's what you kind of sounded like there. Like, were they trying to... They should do that for Halloween, bro. That was like the exact sound on Minecraft. I swear. I'm not even trolling. Yo, Melanie, thank you for the $100 on Venmo. Jacob, thank you for the subscription. Can we get some W's for Melanie in the comment section right now for the $100? Thank you so much. Let's get some W's for Melanie. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's so sick. Thank you for the $100. Melissa, thank you for the 10 as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yo,
Hello?
how old are you?
Yes, I'm 30 years old.
Are you voting Trump?
Oh, heck yeah, I am.
Why?
There's plenty of reasons, because Trump, I believe, is the resurrected man of Jesus Christ, for one, and he's here to save our...
But yeah, Melanie, can we get some W's for Melanie in the comment section right now? That is so amazing. Thank you so much for the $100 on Venmo. Everyone also tap that screen. Let's get to 1 million likes before I do end it. We got banned earlier, but we got back, everyone. So we got the account back. But yes, let's do sure to get this next person up. Let me see how much longer I have, everyone, because it's totally dependent on whenever my girlfriend wants me to leave. She hasn't said anything yet. But yo, what's up, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 32.
Are you voting for Trump?
No, free Palestine.
Based. Free Congo. There's lots of genocides happening around the world. It's really sad. It's really, really sad. Yo, what's up, how old are you? How old are you? Alright, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you will be voting for Trump in 2024. We are just looking for some debates. Ashley, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. Maya, thank you so much for the $2 as well. Thank you. Yo, what's up, how old are you?
57.
Are you voting Trump?
Yep.
Why so?
Well, I was going to vote for Kamala until she put out her tax policies, and then I flipped to Trump because...
So what about Kamala's tax policies do you dislike?
Okay, the first thing is that she wants to raise capital gains from 20% to 44.6%.
For what
And
income
that's-
threshold?
All income thresholds.
Not true.
100 million if you want, so there's 3 different types of...
And where'd you get that? Because that's totally not true. I promise you, the 44.6 is not true at all. For everyone, no. Also, I can't hear you right now because you have to be on the app for me to be able to hear you.
Sorry, I'm new at this. Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so on Fox News, they had this thing, and one of my friends sent me the picture, and it says there's 3 different tax brackets that she wants to raise. And the reason that I'm concerned about it is I'm getting ready to retire in a year and a half at 58 and a half. And if she raises the capital gains when I sell my company, 44.6% of that money that I made on that would go to taxes versus to me. And I've worked my whole life, and it's really scary to me. I was going to vote.
How much is it worth?
A lot. I don't really want to say that because people know me. So
then you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I won't be fine.
Yes, you will.
It's not that
if it's
Okay, listen, you got to have about $5 million nowadays to retire, because if you don't, you're not going to be able to continue until my family lives into their 90s.
Okay, if you have a few $1 million and you have an investment, or even dividends on a particular stock, you can live on just the dividends. Did you know that?
That's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, I absolutely.
So why do you need $5 million to retire?
You got to. You have to have.
Why do you need $5 million to retire?
You have to.
Really? So what percentage of $5 million, right, do you need every year? Do you need like a $500,000 income to live?
Oh my God! You wish it was that. Try about 200,000 if on 5 million, because you got to pay. You still have to pay state tax, right? So even if you have like tax-free bonds, you still have to pay state tax on that if you live in a state where there's taxes, which I do. Okay.
5 million, literally 4% of 5 million is $200K.
Correct.
Okay,
now,
so if you had dividends, 4%.
Okay, subtract 8% of that overall for state tax, and then you take 44% of that, and you tell me what that is.
So you're taking 44. You're not going to take 44% of 200,000.
No, I know, but she's going to take
you're not going to take that much
so
out.
You got to reduce it down.
No, wait. Tell me where you got the 44.6% from. That was
Fox
specifically.
News. That was specifically
for everyone.
I want to send it to you. They have it out on Fox News. We took a snapshot
because
of
they're
it.
not increasing capital gains on on tax on anyone that's income is under $400,000 a year. So if you are pulling out $200K from dividends and that's your yearly income, you're not going to be paying a higher tax rate.
Okay, so I own several businesses, right? And look, it's really difficult for all of us in business right now with Trump and this tax thing. Kamala is all a lot better on everything except for the taxes. If she would leave that alone, she would win in a landslide, because people are tired of Trump's BS because he doesn't speak well. He doesn't support the United States well. And we look like idiots when he speaks because he doesn't know how to speak. But when Kamala comes up with this, massive tax thing that she's talking about, honestly, it scares the hell out of a lot of us that are business owners. And, we have a lot of influence. I have 3,200 employees, so when you think about that, there's a lot of people that it affects. And honestly, I really want you to look into this for me, because the honest truth of it is, okay, so Biden tried to pass the tax, the capital gains, to raise it from 20 to 28%, and he didn't get it done. Okay, it got shot down. But if she comes in and, the House and the Senate, if the one's bipartisan and then the other one is
so the 44.6% is for income over 400K.
Right.
So your income over 400K a year gets taxed at that percentage. That's it.
Well, when I sell my company that year, it will be over 44%, or it will be over 400,000. So I would lose half of my wealth. That's the problem.
If you only take into account that the income is taxed at the highest bracket.
Right.
That's not how the brackets work, though.
Well, yeah.
Also,
if you're selling a company, even if it's $1 million, let's just say it's $500,000. You're still going to get the 44.6%.
No, you're not. No, you're not. If you take it as income for the year, then yeah, you would.
Well, you have to if you sell a company.
Okay, so you take it as income for a year. You don't reinvest any of it, because you don't need to for example. I understand you're retiring, but when you retire, you don't take out all your money and put it in a savings account.
Well, when you
Right.
sell a company, a person buys you out and they give you a check.
I understand,
for
but you
their
put your
part.
money into like a stock that produces dividends. You put your money
Well,
into
yeah, you can,
a rental
but-
property
Okay, listen, this is the deal.
that produces cash flow.
Just say I sell my company for $1 million. Okay, it's over the 400,000 threshold. She would take 44.6% of that, so $446,000.
You're not listening, Angie. You don't know what you're talking about at all. Listen.
I do.
Listen.
You don't
No,
know
you don't.
what
Listen,
you're talking
listen.
about.
No,
I'm in
if you-
business. Do you
ma'am,
own businesses?
Ma'am. Well, I technically do, but listen.
Okay.
So the tax brackets for the first bit, you only pay that bracket. And then for the next bit, you pay that bracket. And for the next bracket, you pay for that bracket. So you have to look at the effective tax rate. What you're looking at is the top marginal tax rate for the highest level of income.
Is what? Do you know what that is? Because I pay it every year.
Yeah, right now
You know
or
what
for
the
what?
highest tax bracket is today for
It's like
income?
37%.
For feds, and then you add your 8% for your taxes for your state.
Well,
If
you just
have
told
some.
everyone what state you live in.
How do you know? There's
Because
lots
it's
of them. that have
8%.
it. Yeah. Where's it at?
Well, I would have to look it up. I don't know. I'm just telling you. If you said 8%.
Well, there's a lot of them that have 8. Some have 6. Some have 10. It depends on where you live, right?
Oregon.
Nope. I'm not telling you where I live because it's too scary. I'm old and I don't use these apps very much. And I've been listening to you for a very, very long time. And I was all about Kamala until I got that update. And now I'm just like, this sucks. I mean, I really wish that she wouldn't put that crap out there because we really need somebody besides Trump.
So
But
can you
when
show
she
me a
does
source that says that it's
Yes.
44.6 for the income that you're referencing?
Yes, I can. And there's 3 different things. If I go up on this, it
Because the
seems...
44.6 is for only income over 400K.
I know. Let me hold on. I'm trying.
You're not going to take out all your stuff as at like 400K in 1 year. If you were smart, you wouldn't do that.
Okay, when somebody buys your company, they pay you a lump sum and they take over. You don't have a choice.
Also, do you think
They
that
don't
the
pay
House
more
would pass that?
400. Huh?
Do you think the
I
House
hope
would pass
not.
that?
That's my only thing. All my friends are saying the House is not going to pass it. It won't ever pass because Biden couldn't get it through. But then I'm sitting here thinking, will it go or will it not? You know? And these guys are all telling me to see a financial advisor. Well, duh. I already have several of those and they're telling me the same thing. That's why I'm telling you guys. She really needs to drop that BS.
Yeah,
and everybody go
so
for
what
it.
you're not understanding is that it is the case that you can literally reinvest your money and then take your money out in a manner in which you are not going to get extreme taxed on it.
You don't understand. When you sell a company, you get a lump sum of money in that year, and you have to take the money, then you can invest it. But when you take it, it's capital gains.
Yeah, like
And you pay your
just want to pay
taxes
zero.
on it.
You just want to pay zero taxes. Like, I'm sorry,
No,
ma'am, that's not
I
how
don't wanna
life
pay
works.
zero taxes.
If
I wanna pay
you have
20%.
money, you pay taxes. Sorry to
Yeah,
break
for
it
sure.
to you.
I want to pay 20%. I don't want to pay 44.
I understand you want to pay 20%. Everyone else doesn't do that though. Yeah, everyone wants to pay 20%. I'd like to pay 20%. I don't. I pay
On
more than
capital
20%.
gains, everybody pays their income tax at the whatever rate they have.
So
But capital
again,
gains is
so
different.
So
If you work really
wait,
hard,
you should
your whole
be
life-
honestly speaking. If you think other income should be taxed that high, then capital gains at that high should also be taxed the same as income. Tell me why it shouldn't. Tell me why it should be lower for capital gains. Please tell me. Is that to benefit rich people because mainly rich people get capital gains?
No, and I've never been a rich person. I worked really hard.
You've never
I
been a
started
rich
at
person, but yet you have a
17.
multi-million-dollar business.
No, well, listen, I'm telling you.
Christian
I started
fantastic.
at 17 years old and I built my own company up, okay, my whole life. And so now when I go to sell it, because most business owners, they don't really have a lot of money till they sell their business. And that's how they kind of retire, right? Because business owners can't be part of 401ks and stuff like that. You can do a SEP, but it's not the greatest, right? It's not as good as having a 401k. So when you do, or even, Roths, you can do the different things. And I do a lot of those things. But what I'm saying to you guys is this, is that if it is true that she supports the small business person, i.e. myself, why in the heck would we want to do a 44.6% tax on capital gains over 400,000? That doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, so if you were to put all your money into a stock that just did dividends, and we were to assume a 4% per year annual return for you, which is like in the middle between what we would expect between 2 and 6 for dividend yields, it is the case that you literally, if we assume if we assume $2 million, right? If you assume $2 million, you would be pulling out income every single year, literally by, you'd be pulling out $80,000, okay? $80,000 just off of $2 million, okay?
Yep.
Just in
I
dividends.
understand exactly what you're talking about. But that's not what I have a problem with, Parker. What I have a problem with is when I sell my company and that money gets taxed by 44.6%.
Yeah. If you reinvest
Not the
it
annual
into
stuff.
hey, if you reinvest it into a dividend, right? It would be the case that you would
You can reinvest it.
listen,
That's right,
if you
but you're
reinvest
losing
into a
half
dividend,
of it.
you don't lose it.
upfront.
No, you don't. Because
You
of
do.
1099.
Oh.
If you reinvest the money within a year.
1099 employee? Is that what you're talking about? Are you talking about
Not 1099. Sorry,
1031?
sorry. I forget the number of the exchange.
1031 exchange.
I don't know why I thought
exactly what you're
1031
talking about.
exchange. Sorry, I apologize. I was thinking 1099. I apologize. 1031 exchange. You put it into
I do know what I'm speaking about.
Sure, but listen. So you can reinvest it, and you within the year you don't have to pay taxes on it if you reinvest it.
In if you reinvest it in like a REIT or something like that. But the problem is when you do that, then they start penalizing you 10% anytime you want to take money out. So it's kind of a bummer all the way around. I wish that she wouldn't have put that out.
So wait. So again, if you set it up in a manner in which you get enough dividends to fit your lifestyle, then obviously it wouldn't matter. And also, if you get penalized to take it out, you would pay taxes anyway. So you're going to pay taxes. So what's the point?
You pay taxes and the penalized if you do it in like
Wait,
1031 exchange.
you don't have to get penalized for it though. You can pay without getting penalized. You can sell a
Have you ever
stock.
moved money into a 1031 exchange? Because
No,
I
I
have.
haven't.
I have,
you
and
don't
so
get
I know
taxed, though.
exactly what I'm talking. Right, if you can do it, but when you go to retire and you sell a company, you can't turn that into a 1031 exchange because you're selling a company and a business. You're not selling real estate. 1031 exchanges are.
Are you saying it
real
only
estate.
exists for real estate?
It's a real estate exchange. Yes, 1031 exchange exists for properties and real estate.
So it doesn't
not
apply to
businesses.
business. So okay, I must be mistaken then. So are
Yeah.
there not business ones where you can reinvest the money and not pay tax on it? The same exists for real estate?
Not that I know of. I'd be happy if it really was, because honestly,
Well, ask
I mean,
one of your
everybody-
financial advisors.
everybody
They would
on
know,
this-
right?
yeah, everybody on this debate has to realize that. I mean, everybody kind of gets cracked.
Wait, is the 1031 only applying to real estate because of the TCJA? Someone said that. I don't know if that's right.
Yep.
So then
It
that's
is
Trump's fault.
Right. Exactly.
Thanks, Trump.
Yeah. Yep. And all the tariffs that he did on the Chinese and raised all our prices. I mean,
So that's why. That makes sense. So
yeah. So like I said, I was completely not going to vote for Trump, and then I went to Harris, and now I'm just thinking, geez, that neither one of these guys